We've been patiently waiting for 2 long years now. We've gotten concept art, progress tweets, teaser trailers, entire April Fool's games that were fun, but just not the same. But today, that wait is finally over. It's time to play the full release of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator! What's up, guys, and welcome to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, I don't want to waste too much time before we get into the campaign, because we've been waiting for this for long enough, but I did want to say at the top of the episode, if you guys enjoy the cinematic intros, if you want to see me do a full series on this game, then be sure to leave a like on the video and let me know you're out there. Because for all I know, the people who used to enjoy these videos from me died of old age a long time ago. So it looks like this time around they've added 3 different campaigns to the game. We have the introduction, an introduction to the game, the adventure, a collection of fun and interesting levels, and the challenge, tactically challenging levels. So a little something for everybody. I should probably mention right now that I have not been keeping up to date with the progress they've made. Like, I have no idea what's in this game. I'm going into it completely blind, so I'll probably start off with the introduction and head down to the club. I assumed that they meant this kind of club, but no, they actually meant club as in the weapon of primitive man. And look at how far Tabs has come in 2 years. I can't get over how good this looks. Now right now, we have access to the clubber, the protector, and the spear thrower. And I'm guessing if we're facing off against clubbers, we should probably just spam spear throwers. Sounds easy enough, right? I don't think this is supposed to be much of a challenge, even though we can only afford 5 of them versus 6 clubbers. Ranged weapons should be able to take these guys to Pound Town, right? Also, they've added a nice smooth camera to the game, so you can really get a cinematic view of the battle. I guess you could call this a battle. It's really more of a slaughter. Guys, throw those spears. What are you doing? Come on, you got him, you got just train those googly eyes, hone in. What is happening, right? Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Thank you! Some things may change, but stupid always stays the same. Moving right along to 10 spear throwers. And it doesn't look like we've unlocked any new units, which makes me think that the early campaign is probably trying to teach us that the combat, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, right? Spear throwers beat clubbers, clubbers beat protectors, and protectors hopefully beat spear throwers? Right, I would imagine having a giant full body shield against a wonky, inaccurate, sometimes never bothered to be thrown projectile should be pretty useful. Yeah, okay, 4 out of 5, that's not bad. It's like I said, guys, they're too stupid to aim for your eye holes, and even then, you got your little stone helmets on, so as long as you don't turn your back to them, we should be fine. There you go, buddy. Just keep bashing. It's easy, right? Easy peasy, spear thrower squeezy. That guy's a hero. Oh, what the hell? That's not fair. Once again, I didn't unlock any new units, but they got bone mages and stoners. I don't even know what a bone mage is, but it definitely doesn't sound good when compared to guys holding sticks. I know stoners perfectly well, okay? They're gonna get bored, they're gonna wander off, eat some Cheetos, pass out on a couch. The bone mages, however, we're probably gonna have to focus on. I'm thinking maybe we can set things up to have some spear throwers on our flanks and then draw attention away from them. Like if they're largely ignored because of our middle rank of protectors protecting clubbers, then maybe we'll stand a chance. He blinks and then his staff blinks. I don't like that. Spear throwers, for the love of God, please focus the guy with the living staves. Yes! It worked, kind of. I mean, we got all the magic dudes down, the stoners haven't wandered off, which is a concern, but we're still firing into the crowd. This went exactly as I planned, which shocks me. Now, so long as we manage to hit this guy with a spear, we should be fine. Come on, yeah, you don't want to be a hero today. Oh, I see how it is. You're just gonna go and rip off my strategies, right? A row of protectors followed by a bunch of clubbers. One of them seems to be very impatient. Maybe he needs to pee. Okay, fine, I'll hurry this up, right? Because now I have bone mages. We didn't get to see what they do last time because we dropped them instantly. So do something weird. Would you, like, summon a skeleton army or just completely destroy them from underneath? Holy crap. That wasn't even close to being close. Well, the good news is that guy doesn't need to wait anymore, right? When you die, you piss yourself. You're welcome. Ooh, we're moving forward in time. I like this. Okay, and I've unlocked everything from the primitive era, but what are you guys? Or you guys must be this, right? Farmers and halflings. Wait, what? You're really gonna make me fight an army of overweight, furry-footed dildo bagginses? So we can't actually use anything from this era. We're gonna have to give them a blast from the past, but we can use stoners, bone mages, chieftains, and a mammoth? What do you... Oh no, I don't have enough to buy it! What do you mean mammoth? Okay, we need to get through this as quickly as possible. I need to see what a Tab's mammoth looks like. We'll just send out 3 chieftains, right? Our strongest warriors should be able to deal with the angry, hoppy gnomes. The farmers, on the other hand, you know what? They've been underrated in these games. They're a hardy bunch. If they're not tilling fields, they're kicking ass. But I'm not too worried about my 8-foot warrior fighting a bunch of 5'10" Amish people. I'm gonna assume that those are potion sellers and hay balers. Once again, I can't use them, so we're just gonna go ahead and... Really? They shortchanged me 40 bucks on a mammoth? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, maybe the bridge just can't handle the weight of a mammoth. Maybe we just need to go ahead, get our chieftain, surround him with his bone mages, maybe get some spear throwers on the banks of the river? I'm willing to bet that the hay balers can't cross water, in which case we might be able to chuck spears over at them, pure strategy. And then we could clog up the bridge with a whole bunch of frontline infantry. Perfect. What could possibly go wrong? They're throwing poison grenades? What the hell are you? Oh, give it up, you little stooge. Stop throwing potions. I'm not buying. Oh, yeah. You get all green and toxic. That's not good. Go, chieftain, go, chieftain. There you go. Just teabag him or not. Spear throwers. Oh, come on. You missed. How do you miss? What a giant magical thing. These are always come down to being just the stupidest 1v1s. Come on, get up and murder him. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the little green swirly means that they're poisoned and probably taking damage over time, and not that it's making the dumb dumber, because that just seems impossible. Well, would you look at that? These farmers are actually starting to get clever. Not only have they closed ranks, but they've also made a choke point, which is great if you're fighting an army, not so great if you're fighting a mammoth. Are you sure that's a mammoth? It looks like a snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus of war. Oh my God, you have to be kidding me. There is no way this thing is fair. What? I absolutely love you and your stupid derpy face. I can't believe they have units in this that aren't the typical Gumbies. I can't wait to see what the other eras look like. I feel like I have to be missing something. I don't think it's supposed to be this easy. We're facing off against a bunch of harvesters with size and potion sellers, which is definitely formidable, but at the same time, when I have enough money to buy myself a war mammoth and surround him by clubbers, then I feel like this is just gonna be a complete slaughter. Are you serious? It's a surprise attack! They've got gnomes in the wheat! Oh, that's probably not good. Uh-oh, I don't know how the mammoth handles tiny little things, right? They're like little furry-footed mice. He might be scared. He's kind of trampling over my own units as well. And just falling over. Come on, Snuffy, you got this. I believe in you. Yeah, they think they're tough, but they're not really that tough. You can hide all you want in the wheat field. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's the stuff. That's really cool though. We've never been able to interact with the environment in these games before. Now we have to worry about stuff coming out of the woodworks. Well, it's a good thing I got my quality time in with Snuffy when I could, because now the whole era's gone extinct. We've moved on to the medieval era, facing off against squires by the looks of it, and there's about to be a peasant uprising. So we've already seen halflings, we've seen farmers and hay balers and potion sellers and harvesters. We haven't seen a wheelbarrow before. Oh God, I'm willing to bet that that's gonna be the chariot of this era. And if I remember the chariot correctly, we do not want to be anywhere near it, right? We'll get our little peasants ready for the uprising in the back, and then just steer clear of the madness that's about to ensue. He's got a strong jaw and an afro, and a lack of will to live. Oh, come on, no! No! You were doing so well! It was actually like 3 units. It was like 2 little units on the wheelbarrow and then the 1 big one, but they just got worked. Stage 1 of the People's Uprising may have not gone according to plan, but the people's hopes aren't crushed. They've just gotten more desperate because they've moved on to haunted scarecrows, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of money to work with is the problem, right? I can only get like 3 farmers and a halfling, 1 haunted scarecrow. You better do something seriously magical, like exploding crows. Yeah, that'll definitely do something. You might want to throw a few more of those crows, bud. I know you look like the angel of death, but you're about to get torn to straw. Great. Yeah, you didn't come cheap, but you weren't all that impressive. Where are they going? It's gonna go report back to the king? Are they gonna go jump off the edge? What are they doing? They're all killing themselves. Or not. Weird. Maybe the trick isn't to go after quality, but quantity. Right, what if we just spam halflings? I'm sure the front row infantry will get cut down, but then the rest should be able to jump squarely into the tits of our enemies, right? Right? Did we kill any of them? I don't think we did. Surprise, surprise, sending an army of unarmed hobbits against the king's guard doesn't work out all that well. The only thing that we haven't tried is the harvester, so I guess we might as well get them in there and hope that they do something. I have no sweet clue. Ma'am, could you maybe cut a bunch of these boys down to size? Oh, this is actually kind of working. Did we find the rock to these scissors? Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Yes, victory. Of course it will be the last unit that I try. Well, I think it's safe to say that the people in the back with the bows and arrows are probably the archers, but what are they using in the front? Like, they must be bards, right? But then why do they have flaming banjos? I don't think I'm prepared for some kind of face-melting banjo solo. I gotta try the scarecrow again though. Right, he has to be useful at some point. We'll go scarecrow and farmers and see what kind of magic is gonna come out of these instruments. Nothing. Okay, they die pretty easy. I'm worried about the arrows though. Really? 1 arrow to the gut and you go down? You're a scarecrow. You shouldn't be taking that much damage. And then they just all follow him like some kind of stupid Pied Piper. They are definitely the bard, and I still have no idea what they do. I think it's pretty safe to say the scarecrow is completely useless. We're gonna instead try the wheelbarrow. Right? Maybe he can close that distance real quick, get up in the face of the archers, and then we'll back him up with a whole I keep thinking that we're gonna get a whole bunch of something, but we're poor as farmers, so we only get 4 hay balers. Make it count, okay? Get in there and just run over as many archers as you can, okay? I have total faith that you might fall off the edge of the world. Really? Are you kidding me right now? All I got left are the hay balers. What the? Are you serious? They're not affected by archers because they're surrounded with padding. Well, then why would it affect the scarecrow? He's made of nothing but padding. I gotta see that again to verify, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, they just take arrows to the knees and don't even care. They just laugh it off. They're like the perfect shieldmen because they can't possibly get shot in the back. You see that? He got shot in the back and he doesn't even know it. Oh, you better run, you little bard. What do they do? They have to have some kind of purpose other than running away and dying, but I can't see what that might be. Is that a victory? Are we gonna go report to the king now? What's happening? I'll take it. A catapult, you say. The king has wheeled in his artillery. Well, I think we might be able to use the wheelbarrows to get in there. I'd say you'd have a hard time hitting one of these with a boulder. And then we would need harvesters to deal with the knights. And that's really all I can do. So here's hoping that boulder doesn't take out something important. Yes, it missed. Yes, I knew it, right? Yeah, rub it in, keep rolling him over. Damn, that was quick. When you get the perfect counter, it is just over. I only just realized that we're now fighting in front of the castle, and the king just came out to deal with us himself. Or so he thinks, because we're definitely gonna be ready for him. They got a bunch of priests too. Maybe scarecrows are good against priests? They have to be good against something, right? I just refuse to believe that they're complete garbage. We'll get more harvesters and farmers, right? I feel like that might, oh, they heal. Or maybe they empower? Not sure. Either way, if they're not, oh dear God, they're turning him into some kind of super king. Crows? Could definitely use some crows right now. Oh, I don't think that's gonna get the job done. Oh, the king is dead. The king is dead. We got him. Long live the new king. You know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. And I gotta say, they've done a really good job showing how the game is a lot more strategic now. Right? Like if you pick the wrong unit, you're gonna get steamrolled. And if you pick the right unit and actually counter your opponent's army, then you stand a chance. So I'm really interested in playing more. If you guys wanna see more, as always, be sure to leave a like on this video, let me know, and if there's a whole lot of interest, then maybe I'll return for more soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.